Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I also want to apologize for if you hear the lawn mowing. I'm so sorry. They just started and I really need to film this today, so we're just gonna roll with it. Anyway, today I'm going to be filming some swatches and a review of the Jackie Aina palette. This is her collection with Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you haven't seen or heard of this palette yet, where have you been? Okay. All right, so this is the palette. I've been seeing, obviously, I've seen the videos, I've seen some reviews, I've seen some swatches, and I had no intentions on buying this palette, like at all. Not because there's anything wrong with it, obviously, I bought it. But to me, I don't know, like just seeing the swatches didn't do anything for me. I'm just now getting into high-end products. I'm really not comfortable spending that much money on makeup, and this was a $45 palette. So I was like, it's not screaming out to me to buy this. I'm not really sure if I want to, just because of that. Like, it wasn't standing out to me, but it's beautiful, and everything. I'm like rambling, I'm so sorry. Also, ignore my nails, they look so fucking ugly and we're just not gonna talk about it. Anyway, but then I went into Sephora, and I looked at it again in person and I was like, oh, she's something. She's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And then I swatched Trust Issues and I was like, I'm getting this palette. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. I'm just gonna do finger swatches just so you can see what it looks like. And obviously finger swatches are very different from how they're going to, well, they're typically different from how they end up looking on the eye. So let's get started. So yeah, that's what the swatches look like. They all swatch very beautifully. I'm excited to see what these look like on the eyes because they're very pigmented. Like I said, Trust Issue was the color that sold me in the store. Lituation and Shookington are, I feel like, very Jackie colors. Like those, just colors that I feel like are just very on brand for Jackie. So let me prime my eyes. I'm just gonna prime my eyes with some concealer and then we can hop in to the eye look. Okay, fingers crossed that my camera does not play me. I feel like every video I'm complaining about it not picking up the pigment, but it kind of just looks like that in the viewfinder and then it looks better when I'm editing it. So who knows? I need some chapstick and my face look white. Let's jump right in. What kind of look I want to do, we're just gonna roll with it. So I'm going to take a fluffy, I'm gonna take a really big and fluffy crease brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade Ginger for my crease. This brush is sticking a little. I know it's the brush because this brush literally always does this to me. I'm gonna take a different brush, oh my god, and put that. I know what crease brush I want to use, but it's dirty, so I'm worrying about it muddying the color. Anyway, I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh shit. She's pigmented, for sure. Very pigmented. A little bit of kickback in the palette, but it's honestly nothing crazy. It's just some people care about stuff like that, but it's seriously nothing. It's like what I would expect using a powder product. Anyway, she's very pigmented. I'm feeling it. I can already tell ginger is gonna be perfect for like those, you know, the warm eyes that you do on like your chill makeup days or like your everyday makeup. Ginger is perfect for that. She's very, very beautiful. All right, so now I'm going to take credit. Is that what I want to take? I'm gonna take a little bit of credit with a more dense crease brush and pack it on the outer corner and use it to deepen up the crease. So I like to, with my crease, I like to pat, 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 and then I like to blend it out. I don't know why I like to do that, but that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna take the brush I was using ginger with and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm gonna go back with ginger over top to soften it some more. I really packed a lot on this eye, so we're gonna have to do some serious blending over here. All right, so I decided to go back in. I'm deciding to go back in with credit and pack a little bit in the inner corner. I kind of want to turn it into a halo. So I'm literally just putting a little bit and then going back in to blend it out. Credit is very pigmented, y'all. It kind of took over the eye. Very pigmented, oh my God. Okay. So the eye looks a little muddy. Definitely by my own doing because, like I said, credit was insanely pigmented. We're gonna make it work. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take Lituation on my finger just because that's better anyway for my halo eyes, and I'm just gonna press it in to the middle of my eye. I feel like halo eyes are very specific to the user on how far to put it. So just do it to your liking. This is definitely like a nighttime look. And it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I still got shit to do with a nighttime eye look on my face. Wow. Lituation is so pretty on the eye. She's even prettier than she was Swatch. Wow. Can you guys see that? Okay, bitch, this eye's a little dark, but I'm making it work, okay? Like I said, this is definitely a nighttime eye that I have going on, but she's cute. She's real cute. Okay, so liner, do I want to do liner? I don't really care to put on liner right now. I'm gonna use the Ardell 857, they're faux minks. They're just wispy lashes. I really don't even think they should be called faux minks. They look like regular ass lashes, but they're just like a wispy style of lash. All right, so face is done. Yeah, the face is done. If you want to see the face, I tried out the Fenty foundation, so I'm not sure which video will be up. If that one is up first, I will have it on the screen or down below. So let's finish off the eyes. I'm very simple when it comes to under eye. I don't like doing too much. I like doing just enough. So I'm gonna take credit and a very small little brush and swipe that under my eye. If it was nighttime and I was going out, I would put a little black eyeliner under there and then use credit to to smoke it out a little bit, but it's the middle of the day, so let's bring it down a notch. All right, then I'm gonna take a little mascara and put it on my bottom lash line. For lips, I'm going to use the NYX matte lip liner, suede matte lip liner in Club Hopper. And then I'm going to use the Butter Gloss in Praline. I feel like this lip might be a little too busy for the eyes. Just a smidge. So that is the finished look. So far, I really like the palette. It's very pigmented, swatched beautifully, applied on the eye beautifully. There was such minimum fallout and kickback and, you know, whatnot. Everything that should be expected from using a powder product, so I definitely don't think it's of any concern. I saw some reviews say that the shadows weren't pigmented on the eyes, but they're honestly beautiful on the eyes. So I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but I love this palette. I'm really glad that I happened to see it in person, so that I purchased it, because I would have missed out on a beautiful palette. And of course, I want to support a Black woman in the community, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have you bought the Jackie palette? What do you think? Are you thinking about buying it? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, spread love, be kind. Bye guys.